Yo, it's Jumpman T with Twitch Torch TV. I'm back again. Turn me up in your headphones, loud and clear for the people in the background. Week 17. The Falcons fly to Chicago to face the Bears. The Bears have been on a little hot streak. They come in 6-9. The Falcons are 7-8. So we're looking to try to still get to the playoffs. We're hoping the Buccaneers lose the next two and we win the next two to get the NFC South crown. But let's get to it. The Falcons injury report. Calais Campbell, he had a rest day on Wednesday. He was good Thursday and Friday. Lorenzo Carter, neck. He was limited Wednesday, Thursday, full on Friday. Drew Dahlman, center, ankle. He was limited Wednesday, Thursday, full on Friday. Taylor Heineke, ankle, was limited Wednesday, Thursday, full on Friday. Chris Lindstrom, ankle, limited Wednesday, Thursday, full on Friday. Jake Matthews, knee, limited Wednesday, Thursday, full on Friday. Caleb McGarry, knee, limited all week. He's questionable. David Onyemata, he was limited Wednesday, Thursday, and he was full on Friday. You know, Flash, he had his routine Wednesday rest day as well as Calais. But he was full the next 2 days. So the only person that's questionable this week for us is Caleb McGarry. Everybody else is going to be good to go. As far as the Bears, Tavon Jenkins, the O-lineman, concussion. He was full all week. Cole Kmet, the tight end, did not practice Wednesday and Thursday. He was limited on Friday. He's questionable with the knee. Denard Mooney, concussion, receiver, did not practice all week. He's out. Lucas Patrick, O-lineman, knee, did not practice Wednesday, limited Thursday and Friday. He's questionable. Noah Swell, linebacker, knee, full participant all week. He's good to go. And Mr. Brown, the receiver, Pictel, he's been all week, so he's good to go. So the only person they're going to really might be out is Cole Kmet, the tight end. The dynamic tight end has 6 touchdowns. And then Lucas Patrick, the old lineman with the knee, he's questionable. So those are 2 people. But let's get to the matchup. I look at this matchup as here. The 3 keys to victory for the Atlanta Falcons: stop the Bears' running game. Justin Fields has been dynamic throughout the year, but as well as their running backs. On the year, their running game is killing consistently, guys. But look at Justin Fields. He has 5 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's been sacked 36 times, but he's completed 61% through for 2,146 yards. He has 105 carries, 545 yards rushing, and 3 touchdowns on the ground as well. But he does have 3 fumbles. So he might have the cases of fumbles. It might be a cold game. It's December going into January. So I don't know. We got to see how Justin Fields did. Last time we played him last year, we did pretty well against him. Herbert, he was struggling at first, but he had a good game versus the Cardinals, going over 100 yards. But he has 102 carries on the season, 459 yards. Averaging 4.5 yards a carry with 1 touchdown. Dante Foreman killed us last year with the Panthers. Had 3 touchdowns on us. The guy knows how to run the football. 109 rushes, 425 yards, 4 yards a carry with 4 touchdowns. They also have Johnson, who was a running back. He has 69 rushes, 311 yards, averaging 4.5 yards with 1 touchdown. If you look at the rushing offense, they have 472 rushes for almost 2,200 yards with 13 touchdowns. Jesus Christ. The 2 weapons that he has that Justin Fields likes to throw to is DJ Moore and Cole Kmet. As I said, he might be out, but he has 70 receptions for almost 700 yards, averaging 9 yards a catch with 6 touchdowns. And then, you know, DJ Moore is dynamic. He played in the division as well. We struggle against him sometimes. You remember he had that dynamic catch with the Panthers last year where he threw the helmet, gave us a chance for Mariota to cheese him and win an OT. But he has 83 receptions, 1,141 yards, 13.7 yards, averaging 7 touchdowns. But we do have a dynamic defense, the Falcons do. And so when you look at this matchup, the defense come in, haven't allowed over 16 points in the last 4 or 5 games. Under 200 passing yards in the last 4 games. That's the Falcons' defense now. So there's been some good games. And then you look at it, Jesse Bates, 6 INTs, 117 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 11 pass defense, 3 forced fumbles. The guy is an all-pro. He's going to the Pro Bowl. We all know this. He's dynamic. And when you look at DJ Moore, you know he's going to have to face A.J. Terrell. A.J. Terrell has been stingy this year. It's been hard to score touchdowns on him. And, I mean, he doesn't have INTs, but he's been stingy. That back end has been killing. But you look at our defense as a whole. Caden Ellis, he comes in from the Saints. Impact player. If you haven't watched him mic'd up last week, the guy's dynamic, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way he was jumping those gaps and studying film with the other guys, like, that's dynamic as a leader. But let's look at his stats. 110 tackles, 3 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, 3 passes defense. Then you look at his running mate, Nate, who wasn't supposed to be starting. Troy Anderson goes to the sideline. Nate steps in. Dynamic player, continues to fill the gap as a linebacker, stuff the run, go into coverage. He's supposed to be slow as hell as a linebacker, but knows how to be in coverage. He takes great angles to make tackles as well. But Nate, 94 tackles, 2 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, 3 pass defense, 1 INT, 2 tackles for loss. That's a dynamic player. Look at A.J. Terrell on the year. I think he has, four tackles for loss, 11 passes defense. Clark Phillips, the rookie, has stepped up these last 3 weeks. He actually took over Jeff Okudah's spot on that side. He was supposed to be a slot type corner. The guy is taking over that other side and as that second corner and making plays, guys. He hasn't given no touchdowns, consistent, and he's stingy. He tries to contest every throw. That's great as a cornerback. You want to contest all the throws. And when you got people like that, now Richie Grant, like he kind of got his role took a little bit from Helms. But Richie Grant is good at coming in and making plays. And that big nickel, bring him down in the box. He knows how to blitz. He knows how to tackle. Let's look at Grant's stats. 87 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, 6 pass defense, 1 INT, 2 tackles for loss. Both those tackles for loss came on sack plays on third down, key moments of the game. So let's watch out for that matchup. Like I said, we got to be able to stop the Bears running game, make Justin Fields one-dimensional, keep him in the pocket. He struggles in the pocket a little bit, still dynamic. I'm not saying that. He struggles a little bit, though. So, as far as our offense, look at the Falcons' offense versus their defense. The Bears' defense has been stingy as well ever since they got Sweat. Sweat has 12 sacks on the lead, 12.5 sacks on the year, 3 forced fumbles, 35 tackles. They do have a great D tackle in Jones, 4.5 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, 4 passes defense. They got 2. They have a linebacker, Edmonds, comes from the Bills, 98 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 6 pass defense, 4 INTs, 1 fumble. Then they have TJ Edwards, the other linebacker, 143 tackles, 2.5 sacks, 7 tackles for loss, 6 pass defense, 2 INTs. They got a dynamic defense. But one thing they do struggle against is running backs catching the ball at the backfield. And when you have Bijan, you can do a lot of catches out of the backfield, quick throws. And that's has to be what we do. We got to run the ball for sure, but we got to hit those quick throws, get the ball to our running backs in space, and let them make plays. So I think Bijan will be a pivotal point for this game, especially because they struggle. They're 30th among running backs getting the ball out the backfield. And if all else fails, holla at Drake. I don't think none of the DBs can cover Drake consistently or Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is coming along. He's caught touchdowns the past couple weeks, 3 touchdowns on the year. You look at these stats with Drake and you look at Kyle Pitts, man, these guys are making plays, bro. You can't even hate on it. With bare minimum QB play at that. Drake, 61 receptions, 800 yards, averaging 13.2 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pitts, 50 receptions, 635 yards, averaging almost 13 yards a catch with 3 touchdowns. If we can get more consistency from the QB position, these boys will take off. So we got to trust the quick game, trust those post routes, trust those in-cutting routes. You can make plays, but this is going to be a stingy game. It's going to be chilly. Whoever has the running game, whoever holds time of possession, the Bears have did a great job with that, with time of possession, as well as the Falcons in some cases. So it's going to come down to who has the ball last, who has the best kicker, as you know we do. Young Hoku is 91% on the year, 30 of 33, 40 of 49 yards, 9 of 10. 50-yard plus, 3 of 5. Moneymaker. I feel like it's going to come down to that last drive, and I think Yahoku will kick the game winners. 20-17 Falcons. I called it 20-17 Falcons. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that score. Give me your score predictions. As I said, the 3 keys to victory: stop the Bears running game, make Fields one-dimensional, do the quick passing game with the running backs, Bijan for us, And we're going to make plays. I guarantee it, guys. Oh, yeah. Lean on Tyler and to end the game. Lean on Tyler Algier to end the game. Straight up. Jumpman T, Twitch Torch TV. Peace.